All right, Kevin, I appreciate you spending time with me this morning and going over this. Is it okay that I share this with corporate and with future investors?
Yes, you may.
All right, perfect. So explain to me why you chose real estate sales above all of the other coaching programs out there.
Boy, I liked what I saw online. I liked the first conversations that I had. I can't remember her name off the top of my head, but she's one of the owners.
Yep, Amy.
Yep. Sorry about that. And I just liked the professionalism, the training that I had. That I was going to get a coach one-on-one for the duration of at least my first year, and then up to me based on what happens in year 2 and beyond. I'm familiar with real estate. My wife's a real estate agent, and I just thought this would be an excellent complement to what she was doing. And that was reaffirmed to me when I first had the conversations with you guys. And I think that you guys it's very professional. There are a lot of companies like you out there. But I thought that, of the ones that I looked at, this was the best one to go with. Plus, I love my coach.
Good. Love it. How important are those leads to you and the success that you've had to date?
Well, I think, I wouldn't have any success, or the little that I've had, with the 3 properties that I'm trying to move at this point, had I not had those leads. Right. So, they're absolutely key. And that's one reason why, I went with you guys, is because of the lead generation, the percentage return was fairly low. Because I would never know how to go dig all that stuff up, and I'm not going to drive around looking at depressed houses. I do when I see an address and I see that it is kind of a depressed house. I do go look it up and do stuff on my own, but that would take way too much time.
Yeah, it takes a lot of time.
Yep,
it takes a lot of time. How important is it that your mentor is also an investor, that's doing this, not only the same thing that you're doing, but even at a bigger scale? How important is that to you?
No, I think it's always good to have whoever is mentoring me to be in the trenches with me, in learning, and a mentor sitting on the sideline, not doing the day-to-day stuff, probably wouldn't see a lot of the stuff that you see being in this day-to-day. So I think that's hugely important.
Remind me, how long ago did you start? What's it been, 3 months?
It's been since COVID started, March.
Yeah, so 3-4 months.
Yep.
How long did it take you to get used to the process? Spinning the wheel, going through the calls and the letters out every week and taking care of the debt. How long did that take you to get used to?
That was pretty easy after, I got through, I just looking at my cheat sheets that I have here at my desk, as I got through, step 3 into step 4 and all of that stuff. I was rolling. I knew what was going on and how to do it.
So you were rocking and rolling.
Yep.
What do you think is the most enjoyable part for you?
I think it's just meeting new people, finding opportunities to start building my own real estate, portfolio. So the exciting part is, one, the new opportunities to see what is out there, and meeting new people, and, making a pretty substantial living by closing these deals.
But if you were going to look yourself in the eye back when you were thinking about doing this, or if you were going to talk to somebody that is thinking about doing this currently, what would you say?
So I have always, my entire sales career, wanted to do something on my own. Way back when I wanted to own my own sporting goods store. I was reading an article that my mom kept I played football in high school, and it was senior night, and you had to write up some stuff that went out to everybody in the stands about, the seniors. And I read in there that I wanted to open up my own sporting goods store. That was my goal way back then. So I think I've always had it in my blood that I've always wanted to do something on my own to see if, one, I have that in me to do it. But, it certainly takes a lot of tenacity. It takes a lot of perseverance. Would I prefer to have a nice high-paying salary job? Yeah, maybe, to know that I've got that financial security coming in every month. But do I want to work for the man, or do I want to do something on my own where I've got more freedom? I prefer the freedom side,